Hello, gorgeous friends. How are you? Happy best day ever. We're live. All right, grab your water. I'm just going to drink up till I see some people on here so I'm not talking to myself. Make sure technology is working for us today. Yay. Jessica, hey girl, how are you? Marie, hi. Petra, my peeps, how are you? How's everyone doing today on this best day ever? I'm doing good because I got the cowboy boots on. Today is a cowboy boot day. Yeah, I'll explain why here in a second. I just thought it'd be fun and I felt like wearing the cowboy boots, so why not? It's cowboy boot kind of Thursday. We've got some good stuff to talk about today, but first, chug. Water reminder, could always use that. Why is it that the water is always so hard? It definitely takes that looker mindset for me to look for that opportunity to drink, and so here it is. I need to drink because if I don't, I forget. Before I know it, it's 3 o'clock and I realize I haven't even had half a gallon. So here we go. Cheers to water. Hi, Beth. Cheers to hydration. Can you believe we only have a few more weeks of summer? So here's the deal. I don't know. It's really interesting how with the seasonal shifts, I find myself really excited about summer. And then I find myself really excited as summer's coming to an end, really getting excited for fall. And then, it's like I'm ready. I'm not there quite yet. I was walking into the store the other day and I saw some squash and got me really excited. I'm like, wanted to go home and put on my pumpkin sweatshirt. And then I realized I'm not there yet. We have a few more weeks. Let's embrace it. Let's embrace it for what it is. And that's why I almost got a squash. And I was like, I'm going to start thinking about some squash fall recipes. And then I'm like, no, not yet. We're not there yet, ladies. We have a few more weeks of summer, which means we still need some summer recipes. So today we have a summer recipe. Fall is upon us. It'll be here before we know it. But let's be right here, right now. And we are right here, right now in summer. And that's where we're going to be. I love summer. But I have to tell you, what is up with my curls today? They're like everywhere. They're like not cooperating. Okay, there we go. Anyways, funny how you start to, there we go. Curls. I'm using a new mousse because I ran out of my old one. I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not. I liked it yesterday. I don't know about today. All right. Anyways, is what it is. Doing good without the scale. Yes. Scale-free September is going strong for everyone. Everyone's focusing on other victories. I know I've had some victories this week. I've had lots of non-scale victories. Nothing to do with the scale and everything to do with getting a new vacuum. You know what I'm saying? All those things. Hi, Julia. All right, so this week, our mantra is a good one. It's a really good one. They're all good, right? They all get us into action. Are you a looker or are you a booker? Are you somebody who's looking for that opportunity or are you somebody who's looking for that opportunity to book out? Because that opportunity to book out is always going to be there. And I just realized, you listen to the mantra, so I don't need to repeat it, right? And if you haven't, go listen to it because it really is a good one because it's all in our mindset. It's all whether or not we're looking for an opportunity or whether or not we are looking for that opportunity to peace out. And if you are somebody who's booking it, like the first opportunity you get, you're going to book it 10 times in one day, 20 times in one day because excuses are always going to be there. If you're a looker, they're always going to be there and those excuses are going to get in the way of your goals. So we need to remove those excuses. We need to train your brain to be a looker, somebody who's looking for that opportunity of when you can get in your workout, when you can meditate a few extra minutes, when you can drink that water. And here's the thing. So I asked the question, if you're a looker or you're a booker, right? And a lot of people are like, I don't know, it depends on the day. And some people just owned it. We're like, hey, I'm kind of that girl who's always looking for that opportunity to book out. Just like when the thunderstorms came last week, that was my perfect opportunity. Yeah, no, see you tomorrow. But no, I was looking for that opportunity of like, when is the rain going to settle so that I can go and jam and get my workout in? That's a looker mindset. But here's the thing. If you're somebody who's always looking for that excuse to like book out, today's your day. You can cultivate a looker mindset. It all starts today. Just because you're a booker doesn't mean you're always a booker. Like you don't have to just claim that for life. You can claim that you are and way to own it. And then you can make the choice to change the mindset today to look for that opportunity that lies ahead of you today. Okay? I had this really cool example. Somebody shared this with me and I was like, winning? That is perfect for what I'm talking about this week. All right, so I have a question for you. Jessica, you're here, right? You're with me? Okay, so this is kind of a delayed comment, so I'm just going to ask Jessica. Jessica, what do you see? What do you see, Jessica? What do you see? What do you see? And Julia, since we're delayed, Jessica, what do you see? And Julia, what do you see? Julia, what do you see? And Jessica, what do you see? Okay, Jessica's here. What do you see, Julia and Jessica? Each of you, different one. What do you see? What do you see? All right, delayed. I'm waiting for it. If not, I'm going to answer for you because it's kind of obvious what you see, right? Opportunity to drink some water. Come on, Facebook, get with the program. Super delayed. Eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna answer for you. I know it's coming. She's typing it. Facebook's just like way too slow for us. They can't keep up with the GFIT. A black dot, right? A black dot. A black dot. You both see black dots, right? But guess what? Was this Jessica or Julia? Looker. Booker, it's all how you see something. But if you're focusing on that black dot, guess what? There's all this opportunity right here. If you are focusing on this black dot, there's all this opportunity that lies out here, but yet you're so focused on this black dot. Same goes here. Whether you are a booker or a looker, whatever you focus on grows. So if you're always looking for that opportunity to bounce out, guess what? You're going to find it. And there's all of this opportunity that resides out here. There's all this opportunities, all these doors that can open, but yet you're focused right here on that opportunity to bounce out. However, if you're somebody who's always looking for that opportunity, to look for that opportunity to lean in, look for that opportunity to get in your workout, look for that opportunity to see the glass is half full, guess what? That's what you're going to focus on, and that's what's going to grow. So remember this little exercise, this little analogy here. What you focus on grows, and it's all how you see things. So are you seeing opportunity, or are you seeing opportunity to book out? Looker, booker, you get to decide. Pretty cool, right? It's just a simple way of just explaining what you see grows. But yet, all of this out here, if you're a booker, all of this is opportunity. All of this is opportunity, but yet you're so focused on that excuse. And I don't want you to ever forget that. There's all this opportunity that is all around us. But yet, if we're focused on that booker mindset, guess what? The excuse is always going to be there. So ditch it. Become a looker. That's what we want. All right, girls, so we have some great questions today. So I'm going to dig into the questions. Then I'm going to dig into our summer recipe. One couple final announcements. Number one, I have another giveaway that's going out. That really cute high shine outfit that I wore in the squat live on Tuesday. Please go over to my Instagram. This giveaway is being ran on my Instagram. It's really cute. I'm telling you, it's super sexy. It's comfortable. It's casual or dressy, however you want it to be. You can wear it on the street. You can wear it in the gym. I'm really obsessed. And this line, DIY, I've talked about it before, define your inspiration. If you're looking for a new workout apparel, because I know I was so over Lululemon, they're phenomenal. And I cannot believe their pricing. And I always go to the sales section and then it's even double great pricing. And all the sales stuff is just as cute, just maybe 2 days ago. And so anyways, check them out. DIY, High Shine is being, there's a giveaway for that outfit. All black, really cute, sexy, sassy. However, if you want to order from them and check out their line, use Gina Aliotti 30 and you get 30% off their already incredible prices. So definitely worth checking those out. I will put the link below so you don't forget what that code is. Define your inspiration, Gina Aliotti 30. They're offering 30% off. Definitely worth it. Okay, and the other thing is the retreat survey is still out, giving it a few more days because remember, ladies, this is gonna be so epic. I'm excited, but the reason I'm doing the survey is I want to hear from you, okay? Because I know what I want, and I think I know what you want, but I want to hear from you what it is everyone wants so that I can make this extra epic. And as I posted that video yesterday of the last retreat that we had, oh gosh, all the memories just came back, and it just such heartfelt. I got goosebumps, just the experience, and that is nothing like what this is going to be. It's going to be so incredible. Imagine this, imagine this conversation, you know, this kind of stuff, and good recipes 24/7, right? Hello, amazing. So please fill out that survey if you haven't already. It's really helpful in helping me make some decisions that need to be made. Okay, that's that. I think that's it. How's everyone here? Anyone join us since? There you go, Jessica. Facebook finally caught up. White paper, black dot. Yep, you saw that opportunity. I think you were the opportunist on that one. Hi, Dawn. Best day ever. Of course it is. Hey, Jeanette, you're crushing those goals, girl. Yo, Christine's in the house. Okay. So we have a few questions. Let's dig into these real quick. Okay, perfect. Christine just jumped in and here you go. This is for you, Christine. She says, let's talk about peas, carrots, and beets. Not a free veggie, I know, but can we have them at all? If so, how much and when? I love carrots for their sweetness. Yeah, sugar and color. Peas, I love the snap peas and beets. Oh gosh, all this goodness, right? I'm feeling fall. I know. Can they be carb substitutes on occasion? Asking for a friend. I like that. Yes, so peas, carrots, corn, beets are not considered free, and that is because they're high in sugar and they have more carbohydrates, but more than anything, they're really high sugar. So that's why they're not freebies. However, adding them here and there, like for example, in this cabbage coleslaw, I'm not worried about these little carrots are in there, okay? When we're talking about those foods, and I will have recipes to come in the fall that I can tell you exactly how to incorporate, but when you're talking like a minor amount of carrots, I'm not worried about it. Just don't consider them free, okay? Peas and carrots, corn, peas and corn. Corn is not going to be like, that is something that we don't have on our menu. I know it's really good for barbecues and whatnot, but something that's definitely not going to be even here and there. It would be completely used as a carbohydrate source. And you would just look up how much carbohydrates. I can tell you if you need, I don't know. I don't eat corn other than popcorn, which is on our plan. So yeah. And then when it comes to peas, sugar snap peas, these are approved as a free food, but not to be eaten like pounds and pounds. But if you get a bag of these and you want to pop them in our little dressing, I'm totally fine with that. These have a lot of fiber in them, and because they have the pea pods, that fiber in there is going to slow down that digestion. The fiber in there is going to bring down the spike in the sugar. The fiber in there is also going to help to reduce, reduce the execution, getting everything out of your system. So these are fine, snap peas, but definitely don't get a big bag of peas and eat them with a spoon. That's not GINA approved. However, sugar snap peas are approved as a free food. Do you love me forever? So good. So much fiber in these, and yeah, totally free food. You can have these. Have at it. Okay. There you go. When it comes to beets, beets are so full of so many great vitamins. Here's the thing. All of these foods have so many great vitamins and minerals. I never want to say you can't have this. I just want you to know that they're not a free food. These are to be treated as a tomato. So tomatoes high in sugar, right? But they're still a free food. Have at them, eat them up, but not saying that you're going to go eat pounds and pounds of tomatoes and drink tomato sauce all day long, okay? So treat these as you would a tomato. Beets also are fantastic. We'll have lots of beet recipes coming up. Again, higher in sugar, but have so many great vitamins, so many great minerals. And yeah, so we will talk all about beets in the fall. Okay, we're going to save all those recipes for fall. Yay, I know Julia's like, really? These are free? Sugar snap peas. Okay, next question. Next question is from Mary. I just popped in and saw Mary before I went live, who was asking about searching in the app, if there's a way to search for recipes. I'm like, hello, yes, there's a search. All you have to do is in the right-hand corner, there's those 3 dots. Here, I'll go to the app right here. The right-hand corner, actually not even 3 dots. It's a little search icon right here. You see that, Mary? That little search icon right there. And if you just click that and you put in there whatever it is, like Tabata, all of our Tabata stuff's gonna come on. If you put in there shirataki noodles, all the shirataki noodle recipes are gonna come on. Whatever it is, or if there's a mantra, looker booker, whatever it is, put that in there, and everything that has to do with that keyword will pop up. So it's kind of funny how there's so many things that the app does that you girls aren't even aware of. So make sure that you check that out. It's an awesome feature, and then you can also save the recipes that you like, the mantras that you like, the workouts that you like, so that makes it really easy. Okay, so Mary asks a question about BCAAs, and she wants to know, I'm not sure if I can attend the live, but I would like to know more about BCAAs. I have this one from another IG influencer in my pre-GFIT days. What is your experience with them? Assuming I'm following the eating plan 100%, is there any added benefit that they should become a non-negotiable before a workout? So BCAAs are fantastic for muscle recovery. They definitely help to repair your muscle. They help to eliminate DOMs so that you're not as sore after a workout. So BCAAs are awesome. Most protein powders have branched chain amino acids in them. Well, not most, I shouldn't say that. A lot of them do have branched chains in their powders, which means that you're getting in those branched chains in your protein powder, so you don't have to add extra branched chains. However, when you're working out like we are with our cardio and our G-Fit workouts, it doesn't hurt to have added branched chain amino acids. And what I like to do is add my branched chains into my gallon of water. I started doing this recently. I wasn't doing it for a while there because I was just trying to get away from too many supplements. But once I started doing fasted cardio again, I started bringing these back in so that I had some, just a little bit of help to maintain my muscle so I wasn't dipping into those muscle stores. So they're really, really good just to add into your workouts on top of your protein powder, but they're not an essential. So I'll add it to my gallon of water. It adds for flavor. Again, it helps with that recovery. It helps with muscle soreness, and they're essential amino acids, which means our bodies don't make them. We have to get them from our diet, which comes in the form of lean proteins, eggs. So a lot of us are already getting in those essential amino acids. So this is just an added bonus when you're working out like we are. Extend is one that I used to recommend. I used to use Extend all the time. They're really flavorful. However, now I'm using the XS branched chain amino acids because I'm just leveling up my game and want to make sure that the quality is there, and XS has high quality products. So great question there. Let's see. Also, when it comes to branched chains and adding supplements, it all depends on what sits well in your body. I know some people can't take certain ones because of the sucralose or the corn fibers or whatever it may be. So just making sure that when you're taking one that it sits well with your body. All right, let's see. Christine says, under the Fitbit Funk, sometimes under the FitWash rubber watch band, it smells so funky. I guess the sweat and dishwasher, etc. I'm assuming you're talking about a Fitbit watch and underneath the watch smells funky. I've never had that problem. I use an Apple Watch, maybe because I'm in the water a lot. I don't know what to tell you, Christine. I think you just need to wash that puppy and maybe put on some lotion underneath and then put the watch on top of it. I think that's what you were referring to, but yeah, it's a good sign, I guess, you're sweating. So yeah, I think that's what you're asking. Wash it up, girl. Throw some coconut oil under there, and hopefully that helps. Sherry asked about coconut wraps. Any recipes on how to make them since they are low carb, where to incorporate them? I need to see what coconut wraps that you're referring to. I actually have not found any that I love. I can work on a recipe for one, so that can be a follow-up. But if you have a question about a specific coconut wrap, let me know and I can answer how it would fit into our plan. Christine says, I have a serious question. Just reading sucking in your tummy is so bad. Causes weakness in your muscles, digestive issues, breathing issues, and more. What is right? Is this something I should believe? I have not seen any of this research. I mean, feel free to send it my way, but I have not found that. I have found that actually those sucking exercises are really beneficial for working your muscles, your interstitial muscles, especially if you have diastasis recti, which I had, that separation of your midline. Doing a lot of those sucking exercises, those vacuum exercises, can really help to bridge that gap and to bring that midline together. So I have yet to find that information, Christine. I would check to see if it's a reliable source. I found that those breathing exercises and vacuums are nothing but beneficial to strengthening and bridging that gap, as I said. And I've seen such great success with diastases by doing those exercises. So I'm not gonna fall for that one quite yet. All right, next one, Jenny. Yes, she's asking about these healthy noodles that she found at Costco. It's really interesting because every Costco has different products. Like even me going to different Costco's within my location, I find different products I get excited about. And then when you get excited about it, you go to that same Costco and then it's not there. It's like kind of hit or miss when you find these products. So I have yet to see this one, Jenny. She's referring to this healthy noodle. I've never seen this specific one that she's talking about. However, by looking at the ingredients, yes, they're GINA approved. It's just another form of our miracle noodles. It's another form of those shirataki noodles. It's got the konjac fiber in there, the konjac yam, and that is just it's the shirataki noodle. It's not digestible, so it's gonna come in, it's gonna go out. It's super high fiber, 90% water content, so absolutely GINA approved. Yes, I'm glad that you have those. Our Costco had the most incredible miracle noodles, really thick. The ones that I made in the air fryer to make those rice crunchy noodles on a salad, and now they don't have them. Come on, Costco, get with the program. Consistency. We like consistency. Okay, Karen Lewis says, other than just movement for recovery, not necessarily DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, would a supplement help with muscle recovery and fatigue? If so, what exactly are the benefits and what do you recommend? Yeah, so speaking of, branched chain amino acids, Karen, are really, really good for DOMS. It's funny that you said that because during that Monday or Tuesday last week where I had to hit the pavement, I haven't been running because I go to the pool, right? So I haven't had to run, haven't hit the pavement. It just kills my knees. And but I did, and I had DOMS. Like, I had delayed onset muscle soreness for days. The next day, I was just sharing with my lame pool partner. I was like, I'm so sore. The next day, she's like, are you still sore? I'm like, I'm still sore. The next day, she's like, how you doing? You feeling better? I'm like, you know, it's called major DOMS. So it's not necessarily a bad thing because it means that you're working muscles that haven't been worked before. Maybe that you worked extra hard. So being sore is not necessarily a bad thing. However, there's ways that we can combat that soreness, right? So using the branched chain amino acids really helps with that. I also have been using glutamine. Glutamine also really helps with muscle soreness, helps with recovery, helps with any GI issues. If you have surgery, it just helps with speedy recovery. So this happens to be on the counter because my husband's recovering from his surgery, and I've been adding this, actually kicked off because of my DOMS, to my green drinks, into my shakes, and so adding in a glutamine is really helpful. You can get it in pill or powder form. I like the powder form. And turmeric. So anything that's going to reduce inflammation, adding turmeric in there. We talked about reducing those seed oils, not using canola oils, all those little things that cause inflammation. Having things that reduce that inflammation can be really helpful. Drinking your water, of course. Vitamin C helps with muscle soreness. And also, you always want to start from the inside out, right? You always want to start to recover from the inside out. Drinking your water, having the turmeric, having these natural sources. And then, if you wanted to do a topical, did I bring it down here? I thought I did. I also am a huge fan of CBD creams and oils, but I love CBD creams. I've been using it a lot on my muscle soreness from my typing. I was having some issues here with my wrist. And so I've been using that topically on my wrist, and this helps with recovery. It helps with pain. It also helps with soreness. So that is an external way to help. But of course, starting from the inside out is the way to go. I think that's, oh, and the final thing is movement. You're onto that already, but I was thinking about that when I was swimming. If you are looking to book out, if you're sore, you're not going to get in your workout, right? Because you're sore and you're like, perfect, I'm too sore to work out. The worst thing you can do when you're sore and you have that onset delayed muscle soreness, the worst thing you can do is what you probably want to do, which is just lie on the couch and just allow your body to recover. The best thing you can do is look for that opportunity to move, because that movement, flushing out that lactic acid from all that lactic acid that was built up during your workout, is the best way to get over that soreness. So I'm glad to hear that it sounds like you were already on that train, but for those of you that are listening that might be looking for that opportunity to book out when you're sore, it's the best time to get that blood flow. The best thing you can do when you're sore is to move. Maybe you're not going to do crazy compound movements, but biking, moving, swimming, maybe slow down, but you're not stopping. So really good question there, Karen. Okay, do we have any others that came up here? I don't think so. All right, girls, we're going to get more into this conversation about supplements and, you know, what are the best supplements, vitamins, why to take them, when to take them a little bit later. I'm actually doing a live with Jenny and Kathy as well. So we will dig more into the supplements next week. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's dig into our recipe for this week. I thought with summer, we have a few more weeks of summer, and who doesn't like a coleslaw salad on a hot summer day? And it's still hot here in Carlsbad, and I've been having the salad. My husband actually inspired me to make it, and it's been a hit. So I want to share it with you. It's really simple. I think it has like 6 ingredients, completely gene approved. I'll show you how you can have the coleslaw salad on a fat day, and then I'll also share with you how you can have it on a carb day, okay? So we'll make it neutral, and you can have the carb day or the fat day depending on what day it is for you or what meal. So we're going to start with our coleslaw. So here you go. There's little carrots in there we're not worried about, okay? We're not sitting here eating tons and tons of carrots by the stick, but having shaved carrots in your coleslaw, I am not too worried about, okay? So Christine, this is approved, and this is a perfect example of how it's approved. All right, so we're gonna add in some, I love this coleslaw mix. It makes my life so much easier because I don't have to chop it, and then also it adds a little bit of extra flavor with the purple cabbage, the green cabbage, and then it does have a little bit of carrots. And I would agree with you, Christine, a little bit of sweetness from a carrot is really good. All right, so we're gonna add this in there. Have half the bag, quarter of the bag, the entire bag. Eat at it, it's free. Okay, so we've got that. And then now we're gonna make a little bit of a dressing. So you've probably seen this before. This is an avocado mayo, and this is completely GINA approved. It's an avocado mayo. It is made with avocado oil, egg yolks, whole eggs, distilled vinegar, all stuff that is approved. However, 1 tablespoon is 11 grams of fat. So while it's approved, I'm gonna ditch this and I'm gonna use Greek yogurt only because I wanna have more than just a tablespoon. So I'm always looking for ways to bulkify and to volumize the meals. So I'm gonna do Greek yogurt. So I've got myself 0% Greek yogurt, and we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Okay, so I'm just gonna eye this 1/4 cup. There we go, right there. Okay, so Greek yogurt in the bowl. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. This recipe will be in the app, so no need to write it down. Just about a tablespoon or so of apple cider vinegar. Then we are going to add a little bit of, you know what, I'm gonna do fresh. Fresh is always best. Got these lemons, so a little bit of lemon juice. All right, a little bit of lemon juice in there, okay? Now, if it was a fat day and you wanted to add in some olive oil or some avocado oil, you can always add this in, but I'm gonna ditch this because I'm gonna share with you how I'm gonna have it as a fat day. All right, then of course you need to have a little bit of some pepper. This is so easy. But it's really funny when you look up coleslaw recipes, oftentimes they have this disgusting oil in there, they have sugar, they have all these things that are not necessary. So we're just trimming out the unnecessaries and making this approved. A little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt. Don't be afraid of a little bit of good salt. And that really does kind of help make this dressing. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna mix this all together. It's really this simple, ladies. It's really this simple. And, all right, now I'm gonna add it. Making this coleslaw as simple as can be. There we go. Some of the dressings even say to add sugar. Of course, we would add stevia or a sugar substitute, but I don't know. I don't find that it's necessary in this recipe. I actually want to taste more of the flavor of the apple cider vinegar, but feel free if you want to add a little bit of stevia. They also, you can also put a little bit of Dijon mustard in there. I've made it both ways. Today I'm going to do it without the Dijon, but feel free to add a little bit of Dijon into this mix. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to mix this all up. And then remember, one quick way to get more bang out of your dressing, even when it has oil or when it doesn't have oil, is to add just a touch of water, and that really helps to coat all of the cabbage or lettuce, whatever it is you're making. But a little bit of water goes a long way. So if you want to volumize your dressing, you want to volumize your peanut butter, add a little bit of water, and I'm telling you, you'll love me forever because you get so much more. A little bit of water just kind of dilutes it a little bit, but it doesn't change the flavor. There we go. Okay, so now everything is beautifully coated, and that is as simple as it is. And I'm going to now add the final touch, which is pepper, and I like a lot of pepper, so freshly ground pepper. I'm a pepper girl. Okay, so there we go. And then, oh, you're cooking dinner, right? Sugar snap peas, you need to set there free. Yum. See how this is done? We're prepared. And we also don't waste anything. Okay. Yum. All right, there we go. So there's our coleslaw. 2 different ways. We're going to have it on a fat day. Busted out our pork rinds because that just sounds amazing. It's summer, you're barbecuing, coleslaw. What's usually with coleslaw? You have chips, busting out the pork rinds for a fat day. And I love Epic Foods. These are baked, they're only 0.5 ounces is only 2.5 grams of fat. So guess what? You get a whole ounce to equal a half of a fat. Are you kidding me? So good. So this is how I'm adding my fats to this meal. But let's say it's a carb day. we have our fantastic little rice cakes here, keeping it super simple for everyone. And keep in mind that when you check on your rice cakes, sometimes one cake, especially like the Lundberg brown rice cakes, equals 14 grams of carbs, which would equal 1 carb swap, right? And so you get 1 for 1 carb, 2 for 2 carb swaps. Or we have the Mother's brand right here, whole grain, and these have 7 grams for 1 cake. So guess what? For 1 carb serving, I'm getting 2, and for 2 carb servings, I'm getting 4. So it all just depends on what your meal plan is. So let's just say it's 1 serving of carbs. You got your 2 rice cakes. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're looking for rice cakes, don't just grab the first one you find. Look at the back and see, how can I get more bang for my buck? How can I get more out of this? Like if I get 1 carb, I get 2. If I get 2 carbs, I get 4. Versus this one over here, it's 1 and 2. So that's how I shop. And then they have the rice cake thins, which you even get more. I think 4 is equal to 1 carb swap, which is nuts, right? Okay, so then here is our option for a carb day, is just to add this over your rice cake, and look how fantastic that is. Okay, and then lastly, you're wondering, what about the protein, Gina? So when it comes to the protein, obviously you're outside, you're barbecuing, people are grilling chicken breasts just the way you like them, have at it. Or if you're like me and half the time you forget to prepare, or you just, I don't know, somehow you just forgot to prepare and you have nothing prepared, you go into your cupboard, and I love to add this chicken breast, again from Costco. I've never seen them run out of this one. And this is a really easy way just to add that chicken to our coleslaw mix. So that actually sounds really good. This is what I'm gonna have for lunch. So add that chicken into that coleslaw mix. Now you've got a delicious coleslaw chicken salad. And then with your rice cakes or with your pork rinds, either one, pick your flavor, and you've got yourself a dynamite summer meal. All right, ladies, it's really that simple. It's really that simple, but yet it's so volumized, and yeah, so much bang for your buck right here. Love it, Christine. I know you're gonna love this one. And like I said, you see what I did to that, Christine? Sugar snap peas in the coleslaw dressing. Winning at life right there. All you girls are talking back and forth. Love you, love you, love you, all the love. I love all the love here. I cannot find the new drinks in my area. They were so good. Yeah. Sorry if you were here, Dawn. I would give them to you. These hard seltzers, again, from Costco, hit or miss, are fantastic. Barbecue, hello, like this is what's happening right here. I got the boots on, we're barbecuing with the boots, we got the coleslaw salad, we got the new drinks, like hello. All I'm hearing right now is G-Fit Retreat. That's all I'm hearing right now. All I'm hearing right now is this is about to go down right now. Nudes, coleslaw salad, and non-negotiable cowboy boots. Add it to the itinerary, it's happening. Yeah, sorry, Don. They're my fave too. No sugar, super clean, high quality, and yeah, they donate to Paws too, so it's a good company. All right, ladies, have the most incredible day ever. As we enter into the weekend, I want you to really think about this. Are you looking for that opportunity? Are you looking for the opportunity to book out? Because it's 2 types of people, and you can be a booker or you can be a looker at any opportunity. So if you're a booker, I'm encouraging you right now to change that mindset. Right now to cultivate that new mindset of looking for that opportunity, because that opportunity is everywhere, yet people focus right here, right here. But this is all these doors that can open up if you become a looker. All right, girls, have an incredible day. Can't wait to see you real soon. Mwah! Best day ever.